once more to Sonic Odyssey, the video channel dedicated to bringing you the last 5 decades or so of music in review and discussion format. And before we begin, let's get the house cleaning out of the way. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date on all things Sonic Odyssey. Also, please consider visiting our Patreon page. There you can donate anything from a couple of dollars a month to help keep the channel a going concern. Be greatly appreciated. Okay, today we're doing something special. This is the second video that I'm doing based off of a Patreon subscriber's request. And this subscriber has requested that I take a look at a particular album that I probably wouldn't have done on my own, but that's part of what we're doing here, is trying to open up doors and broaden horizons, so it's really a pretty good fit. His name is Salvatore Mazzone, and the album that he selected is I'm Alive by Jackson Browne. So before we do much more, let's get into a little bit of the music with the opening title track, I'm Alive.
I watch these lights alone. I look around my life tonight and you are gone. I might have done something to keep you if I'd known how unhappy you had become. Well, I was dreaming of you with my heart in your hands, and I was following through with my beautiful plans.
I'm Alive is a song that deals with the dissolution of a relationship and how he's getting over it by being glad that the relationship has come to an end and that he's doing what he can to get away from memories of her because that dream is dead, but he's alive. And really does a very good job of that. It's quite a touching song in a depressing way. But that's kind of what the album is about. Most of what I'm Alive deals with is the dissolution or pending dissolution of relationships. And that's the underscoring theme of the entire album, and it works very well. The album itself, well, a little bit of information about the album itself, was released in 1993. It's Jackson Browne's 10th studio album, and it has a really clean production quality to it. When we talk about this album sonically, I can only say that it's marvelously produced. The production quality is very clear, very crisp. All of the instrumentation is there to be heard and has good leveling, good mixing. So the production and the mixing on the album are top-notch. It definitely has a very high score in that regard. As far as the overall tenor of the album sonically, it's a soft rock album. It's got elements of country western thrown in a little bit here and there. There's a song even with a tinge of reggae. So it's got mostly pop, soft pop rock as the foundation and underscore for the entire album. And being that, that's pretty much just what you get. You don't really get much in the way of any sonic surprises. I don't want to say the album is predictable, but there's certainly no surprises. Everything sonically on the album fits and sounds like it was what you expect. You're listening to the song, and the song does not deviate or come up with a surprise or an unexpected turn. It just gives you what you expect in a soft pop rock kind of sound. The second track that I wanted to take a listen from is another one of these dissolution of relationship or pending dissolution of relationships, and it's called Miles Away. So let's take a brief listen to that.
Bedroom wall, I hear my voice saying, baby, please, but I know that you don't hear me call. You're staring at that far horizon, I don't even know how you stay. It's like you're already miles and miles away.
As with I'm Alive, Miles Away does have that same sort of quality to its lyrics, to its soundscape of relationship on the breaking or on the demise. Really does a good job of telling that story. It's heartfelt, emotional, and sounds pretty true, from the heart, maybe I should say. The album, it's hard for me to put too much of a spin on the album, because the album really is surprisingly quite good as being a soft pop rock album, but it is just that, and it doesn't stretch the sonic boundaries at all. It delivers on what it says on the tin, as they say. I think I would have to give I'm Alive probably 4.5 out of 5 stars, and I'm giving it that high a score simply because the production quality, the musicianship, it is well played, beautifully produced, marvelously mixed. Everything in the production and the presentation of the album is really quite good. There's nothing negative to be said. It's just very vanilla. If you're looking for something sonically challenging or sonically diverse or a little bit more adventuresome, this is not really that sort of album or sort of genre. I think the same could be said for just about any album in this sort of genre. They tend to deliver on just presenting what's on the tin and not too much else. So that's Jackson Browne's I'm Alive. And Before we go, I'd like to thank you for watching and once more invite you to like, share, and subscribe. And also consider visiting our Patreon page. It helps keep the lights on. And after all that is said and done, there's nothing more to do than say it's been a pleasure to talk to you. Hope you have a great day, and see you soon. Bye.